Have you ever wondered why, despite taking your medications, watching your diet, and visiting your doctor regularly, your heart still doesn't feel as strong as it used to? Why do you feel winded after climbing just one flight of stairs? Why does your chest feel tight after what used to be a simple walk around the block? Is it just aging, or could there be something you're consuming every single day that's quietly working against your heart health? The answer might shock you. It's not necessarily what you're not doing for your heart. It's what you are doing, completely unknowingly, that could be causing the damage. Most seniors make 5 critical mistakes every day when it comes to what they drink, and they do it with complete confidence, believing they're making healthy choices. Because for decades, we've been told these drinks are good for us, natural, and heart healthy. Here's the truth that nobody talks about. Not every popular drink is safe for seniors over 65. In fact, some of the most commonly consumed beverages, the ones sitting in your refrigerator right now, can gradually weaken your heart, increase blood pressure, cause irregular heartbeats, and make every step feel like a mountain to climb. But before we dive in, if you care about your heart health, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This is where we share the health truths that nobody else discusses. And I want to know if you're with me. If this video is already resonating with you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your voice matters more than you know. Let's start with the first drink that millions of seniors consume daily, thinking they're making the healthy choice: diet soda. Diet soda, it's 0 calories, sugar-free, and seems like the perfect alternative to regular soda. But here's what's happening inside your body that you can't see or feel. Yet, those artificial sweeteners, aspartame, sucralose, acesulfame potassium, they're not as harmless as the labels suggest, especially for aging hearts. Here's what the research shows. Artificial sweeteners can trigger irregular heart rhythms, particularly in people over 65. Your heart's electrical system, which has been working faithfully for decades, becomes more sensitive to these chemical compounds as you age. Some seniors report feeling heart palpitations, that fluttering sensation in their chest, or sudden racing heartbeats after consuming diet drinks. Others experience what feels like skip beats, or a pause that makes them catch their breath. But it gets worse. These artificial sweeteners can also affect your blood vessels. They may cause them to constrict, reducing blood flow and forcing your heart to work harder to pump blood throughout your body. That's why some people feel more fatigued or short of breath after drinking diet sodas. The most dangerous part? The effects are gradual and subtle. You might not connect that afternoon diet cola with the chest tightness you feel later that evening, or the restless night's sleep that follows. If you've been experiencing unexplained heart rhythm irregularities or fatigue, and you're a regular diet soda drinker, this could be the missing piece of the puzzle. The second drink might surprise you: fruit juice. Orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice. They're natural, packed with vitamins, and a breakfast staple for millions of seniors. But here's the hidden danger your doctor might not have warned you about. Even 100% pure fruit juice is essentially concentrated sugar water for your cardiovascular system. When you drink a glass of orange juice, you're consuming the sugar content of 5 whole oranges in liquid form, without any of the fiber that would slow down absorption. Here's what happens in your body. That sugar hits your bloodstream like a tidal wave. Your blood sugar spikes rapidly, forcing your pancreas to release a flood of insulin. For seniors whose metabolisms have naturally slowed, this creates a perfect storm. Those rapid blood sugar spikes cause inflammation in your blood vessel walls. Over time, this inflammation makes your arteries stiffer and less flexible. Your heart has to work harder to push blood through these narrowed, inflamed vessels, leading to elevated blood pressure. Many seniors don't realize that their morning glass of healthy orange juice could be contributing to their hypertension. The natural sugars in fruit juice can be just as damaging to your cardiovascular system as added sugars in candy or desserts. You might notice feeling tired or sluggish an hour after drinking fruit juice. That's your blood sugar crashing after the initial spike. Your heart is working overtime to manage these dramatic fluctuations. The worst part? Most seniors drink fruit juice thinking they're doing something good for their health, not realizing they might be slowly damaging the very organ they're trying to protect. Now let's talk about something that's become increasingly popular among older adults who want to feel more energetic: Energy drinks. You might think I don't drink Red Bull or Monster, but energy drinks now come in many forms: vitamin waters with caffeine, natural energy shots, even coffee drinks loaded with additional stimulants. Here's the terrifying truth. These drinks are especially dangerous for hearts over 65. Your cardiovascular system, after decades of faithful service, simply cannot handle the chemical assault of modern energy drinks. A typical energy drink contains 80 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. That's equivalent to 3 to 4 cups of coffee consumed all at once. But it's not just caffeine. These drinks are loaded with taurine, guarana, ginseng, and synthetic B vitamins in doses far exceeding what your body needs. For a senior's heart, this combination creates a perfect storm. Your blood pressure can spike dangerously within 30 minutes of consumption. Your heart rate can become irregular or race uncontrollably. Some seniors experience chest pain, dizziness, or feel like their heart is going to pound out of their chest. But here's what's most frightening. Energy drinks can trigger what doctors call sudden cardiac events in people with underlying heart conditions, conditions that many seniors have but don't even know about. If you have any form of heart disease, high blood pressure, or take heart medications, energy drinks can interact dangerously with your prescriptions, making them either too strong or completely ineffective. The saddest part is that seniors often turn to these drinks because they're feeling tired or sluggish, not realizing that the very thing they think will give them energy could be the thing that damages their heart permanently. The fourth drink that's quietly harming senior hearts is one that seems healthy and hydrating: sports drinks. Gatorade, Powerade, coconut water drinks. They're marketed as healthy hydration, perfect for replenishing electrolytes. Many seniors drink them thinking they're better than water, especially if they're active or live in hot climates. But here's the hidden danger. These drinks are loaded with sodium, far more than your aging cardiovascular system can safely handle. A typical sports drink contains 150 to 300 milligrams of sodium per serving. That might not sound like much, but for seniors whose kidneys and heart are working less efficiently, this sodium load can be devastating. Here's what happens. Excessive sodium causes your body to retain fluid. That extra fluid increases the volume of blood your heart has to pump. For an aging heart, this additional workload can push blood pressure to dangerous levels. You might notice swelling in your ankles, feet, or legs after consuming sports drinks regularly. That's your body holding on to excess fluid because of the sodium overload. Your heart is struggling to manage the increased blood volume. But it gets worse. That retained fluid doesn't just affect your extremities. It can build up around your heart and lungs, making it harder to breathe and causing that feeling of being waterlogged that many seniors experience. The artificial colors and sweeteners in sports drinks add another layer of concern. These chemicals can trigger inflammation in sensitive seniors, further stressing the cardiovascular system. The irony? Many seniors drink sports drinks thinking they're staying healthy and hydrated, not realizing they're actually forcing their hearts to work overtime and potentially triggering the very health problems they're trying to avoid. The fifth and perhaps most controversial drink we need to discuss is alcohol. Now, you've probably heard about the quote-unquote benefits of red wine for heart health, or that a daily drink can be good for you. But here's what they don't tell you. Alcohol affects seniors completely differently than younger adults, and those quote-unquote heart benefits might be doing more harm than good. As we age, our bodies process alcohol much more slowly. Our liver function decreases, our body composition changes, and medications can interact dangerously with alcohol. What used to be a harmless glass of wine with dinner can now significantly impact your heart health. Here's what alcohol does to an aging heart. First, it can trigger irregular heart rhythms, especially a condition called atrial fibrillation. Many seniors don't realize that their evening cocktail could be causing those heart palpitations they experience later at night. Second, alcohol interferes with your heart medications. If you're taking blood pressure medications, blood thinners, or heart rhythm drugs, even small amounts of alcohol can make these medications unpredictable and potentially dangerous. Third, alcohol disrupts your sleep patterns. Poor sleep is devastating for heart health, especially in seniors. That nightcap you think is helping you sleep might actually be fragmenting your sleep and stressing your cardiovascular system all night long. But perhaps most importantly, alcohol can mask serious heart symptoms. That chest discomfort or shortness of breath might be your heart trying to warn you of a problem, but alcohol can dull these critical warning signs. The most dangerous part? Many seniors have been drinking moderately for decades without problems, so they don't realize that their changing body chemistry has made alcohol a risk factor for their heart health. Now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about what you should be drinking to support your heart health after 65. Pure water with a twist. Start with filtered water, but make it more interesting. Add slices of cucumber, lemon, or a few berries. This gives you flavor without the dangers we just discussed. Herbal teas. Hibiscus tea has been shown to naturally lower blood pressure. Green tea, in moderation, contains heart-protective antioxidants. Chamomile can help with the quality sleep your heart needs to recover each night. Low-sodium vegetable juices. If you crave something with more flavor than water, try low-sodium tomato juice or vegetable blends. Just watch the sodium content. Aim for less than 140 milligrams per serving. Homemade fruit-infused water. Instead of fruit juice, try adding actual fruit pieces to your water. You get subtle flavor and some nutrients without the sugar bomb effect on your cardiovascular system. Bone broth, rich in minerals that support heart function, and much lower in sodium than most commercial drinks. Plus, it's hydrating and satisfying. The key is consistency. Your heart doesn't need dramatic changes. It needs steady, reliable support through proper hydration without the chemical assault of processed beverages. If you've made it this far, I know you're serious about protecting your heart health, and that gives me hope. Here's what I want you to understand. It's not too late to make changes. Your heart is incredibly resilient, and when you remove these daily stressors, you might be amazed at how much better you feel. You might notice your blood pressure becoming more stable, your energy levels improving throughout the day, and that feeling of chest tightness or irregular heartbeats beginning to fade. This isn't about perfection. It's about making smarter choices for your changing body. Every healthy choice you make is an investment in your independence, your quality of life, and your future. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these drinks surprised you the most? What changes are you ready to make starting today? If this video opened your eyes or could help someone you care about, please hit that like button and share it. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors who need this information. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss health insights that could change your life. And remember, type 1 in the comments if this video was helpful, 0 if it wasn't. Your feedback helps me create content that truly serves you. Stay strong, stay informed, and remember, your heart has carried you this far. Now it's time to carry it forward with the respect and care it deserves.